When we moved to Bulgaria, we imagined peaceful days, fresh air, and the simple life we'd always dreamed of. But the truth is, starting over isn't easy. We faced challenges we never saw coming, and now we're packing up the homestead and heading out. At least for now. But before we get into why we're leaving the homestead, let's take a look at what led to this moment. It's autumn, and although we're grateful for the harvest of the land, the trees and the vines, we have a lot of work to do on the house before the winter sets in. Having looked into some Bulgarian stores, we found that the prices were quite high for the tools, most of which we already have back in the UK. Join us on YouTube, Fresh Start Sticks, Episode 7.
See.
Did we introduce Zorro to you? This is Zorro, our adopted Bulgarian dog. When we came to view the property, he was the first dog our children saw at the top of our village, sitting under who's now good friend, a neighbour's car. After we bought the house, the kids noticed him again, and this time they urged us to stop and feed him. But because we weren't sure how Bulgarians treat people feeding their dogs, we said no. Eventually, after getting a little settled, the kids would often go for walks at the top of our village, and of course, Zorro would be sitting there. But he never allowed them close. After thousands of attempts to stroke him, he eventually gave in, but he was still a bit nervous. Still, the kids kept going to see him every day at least 3 times a day and would spend an hour or two just sitting and talking around him. Then there was a breakthrough. He followed them back to the house and would come and eat in front of our gate. They were so happy, but they wanted more. They wanted him to be a part of our family. So one day we simply offered him food inside the gate, and when he came in, we closed the gate behind him, made him up a nice warm bed, and showed him how family life could be.
Yeah, that's a good thing for camera now. Yeah, nice for camera. Right.
He's just side-eyed.
He doesn't want to look at the camera.
If you coming up, you okay? And there's that.
Our journey back to the UK began in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. The city was quiet that morning, but our minds were full. This was the second time we had to make the trip. The first time we went back for a family emergency, and when we returned to Bulgaria we had to leave our car behind in the UK. So this time, instead of driving, we had to fly. It felt strange, like going back to a place that used to be familiar, but no longer felt like home. Sometimes life takes you in circles, but every time you see things a little different. This is day one of being back in the UK. Let me tell you, it's not been easy. Oh my god. Wow, that thing flies everywhere, boy.
That's not too bad. I had one of these for like just quick tidy up. Not bad.
Right. So, we are in Britain, just about to sort out our stuff. And as we said before, we've got so much things here that we've still got to sort out. It's weird because when you leave a country and you have a lot of things, you literally end up either putting it in storage, throwing it away, giving it away free. And yeah, we're just sorting out to go back to Bulgaria, but before we do that, we've got to sort out our stuff, decide if we're going to sell or keep things or give it away. Before we go, we are going to be sorting this lot out because we might as well get her prepared to grow her own food, just like us. So if you've got a small space and you want to grow food in your back garden and you live in an urban space, you can also do it. So this space here behind me, this one right here, is going to be sorted out. So we're going to get there's loads of like plant pots, there's like containers, we're going to clean it all up. And as you can see from some of our shots, we've done some little micro growing, and we are going to literally take them and put them into the bigger pots. Right, have a look, come. So we've got mint, this is mint, that's going to be cleared up. We've got some cobwebs, that's got to go. We've got aloe vera here already, and it's looking all right actually. It was inside before, but I think we're going to move this around and tidy it up. We've got a load of pots and stuff, big massive ones over there as well. So we're going to tidy this all up, tidy it all up, get it in space that we can actually maintain it, and then start growing some food in an urban space.
Oh, what are you looking for? I saw that. Ow! You got nice pretty gloves. You make sure your fingers long that long is. I'll stretch your legs later.
Okay, right. That's what you got there.
Spring onion.
Okay, and what you're going to do with it?
Plant it.
Yep. You're saying it as if you're not sure. Right, okay. So we found this you guys saw earlier. Go.
Why was it in there?
I didn't even see it there.
Same.
Oh, we'll take it out and put it
Bobby
somewhere
put
else.
so hard, come with soap and everything.
No.
I can't put it.
Should we put it down there with the rotten apples? No.
Bobby throw when we get back up.
Yeah. Don't have to throw them hard though, just like drop them in the... Yeah, there's good. Okay, right. Let's make sure we ain't got no friends on this one then.
But they want to be friends.
I don't want to be no friends.
They said to be your fucking legs. Long legs.
So rather than chucking it away, if we can use it for
Just the wood, yeah.
and stuff. Might as well
Yeah,
chuck
but
it
it's
in.
old. This is old school, so it would be real, like, compressed wood.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah,
That is definitely wood chips.
definitely.
Yes, it will be.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So at
Just
least
break
that
up,
saves us.
break up to a bucket.
Yeah.
Or bag, keep it dry.
Yeah. And what do you normally use it for? The wood chippings.
You can put on top of it to keep weeds. Once it's growing, no, put it on top, and it
Right.
stops weeds. Weeds don't like to grow
In the
wood chips. Yeah.
Right.
Take away the sunshine
Oh right.
because they're herbaceous, so they will actually try and outshadow your plant you actually want to grow.
Right. I see.
By taking up like blackberries, they swallow everything to the point it won't grow. Nothing will grow underneath it.
Right.
That's why blackberries are not good.
Mum,
Yeah.
I just do my way.
Okay.
See, that looks like it's got the same.
Where's the mouse?
There's stuffed in him.
You're eating.
Don't claw me, you ain't slimy.
I think the mouth is there, right in front of it.
But why didn't you claw it over it? That's more. They all have died. There's only one survivor now.
What's that, a baby salt? Oh no, I thought it was. Oh, look at it. It's looking down below. Like, what am I doing up here then?
Okay, Mum.
Yeah, in a minute. You guys want to come? Huh? What's that, fruit fly? Yeah, but that's normal, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, there was loads. Right, drop it in. Oh my god, there is loads of them, yeah. Oh boy. There. Well, Mike can shovel them in, I guess. Ma, you want to shovel in the apples?
Apples there. There should
Okay,
be.
you want this one?
Yeah.
Shovel.
Not the dirt though, Mike. Use the apples. Don't dig the dirt up with them.
Mm.
Just the apples. You don't soil them there. There's no point in putting it fresh.
Mm.
Yeah, just the apples. Yeah, make sure no dirt soil goes in it.
Want Ava Nessa to hold the thing for you? Ava Nessa, one of them come in. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright, Mine can do it. Hey. Thank you. That one might be thick. Let's see. I think that's too thick for you.
I hold it. Okay.
Why have you gone purple? What is that what you're talking What is that? Oh my god.
Look. Hey, Mum,
What is that?
I'm there, look at me.
You're purple
did it.
too. Oh, well done. Thank you.
Oh no, Mum, I think it is recording. Look in the front. Yeah,
Yeah, it's recording.
I mean, look in the front, it's normal.
I know, that's what I was
But
saying
then
to
at
you.
the back is...
It's purple. Ah, don't really laugh. That's too funny. What is going on there?
And Mum,
Yeah.
and your trousers pink,
Yeah.
and you're green,
Alright. My body was green.
and your hair, and yeah, and your arm and face,
Was green.
and here was pink, and here was something.
That's different.
And then white was just still white.
What's that?
So the apples.
So this is our harvest of rosemary, and we're going to leave this now to dry, and then we're going to bottle all of them into just jars basically, and whenever we need it then we can use it. So we're still doing our natural kind of organic-ish living over here. She's got an apple tree in the garden, so we can make apple crumble, which I'm gonna make, apple jam. I made apple and plum jam the other day, and she's got raspberries. she's just planted a raspberry tree, but she has also got a blackberry tree, so I'm probably going to do some blackberry jam or something, or you know, I don't know, just pick them and freeze them, and when it's really hot you can have some like blackberry popsicle. Let me show you this tree here. Nice well. Look at all these all dropped. Can't believe it. Come on man, that's crazy. But there are still some up there, but they're going yellow now. They turn so quick. It's crazy. But we've picked a lot off, so we're gonna do either a crumble or some sort of I don't know, some sort of jam. And over here, I don't know, something was planted here. I think this is a raspberry thing that was planted here. And over here, the blackberries. So I'm going to get the kids out to come and pick some. Some have gone off already, so quick. But if they hurry up, maybe they can come and pick a few, and we can probably do some jam or something. I don't know. Find something to do with it. Day 5. Yeah. Day 5 of still being in the UK, still in London, but I was saying before, so things in London has changed, people in London has changed, so attitudes are not as me as before. I think people are starting to realise that in order to actually gain and be progressive in life, you've got to do things together, united with maybe your neighbour. So, you know, I'm finding that people are a little bit more conscious of being just a little bit more empathetic to their neighbours, coming over, seeing what's good, you know, maybe sharing something that's grown in your garden with someone else and asking, do you need some help? I'm finding that maybe that is actually a thing now in London, whereas before, that weren't the case. Anyway, given the situation, I would assume that that would happen because obviously things are getting a lot more harder, cost of things are going up, taxes are going up, and yeah, all sorts of like household bills are going through the roof. So I think in times like that, you do find that people do club together and unite and try to do things together rather than by themselves, because by yourself it's going to be a lot harder than doing it with maybe people that you do know. So also found that a lot of people are having things like small holdings, like a little allotment, and they're growing things on that, so cucumbers and yeah, cabbages and things like that. I'm seeing a lot more people are doing their own allotments. However, it's on the cards that the government's going to ask back for these allotments. So after all that time and money you've invested in this piece of land, they're at some point going to ask you back for it. That's just crazy. Anyway, don't know that for sure. That's basically what's on the cards. Some areas have already started where the local council have asked them back for the land because they need to build on it. It's all changing, guys. Things are all changing in the UK. Right, so guys, we have 3 more days left. Hey guys, we are on day 6. So listen, whilst we're here, we're going to start going through our things in the shed and just making sure that whatever we now want to take, we are taking, and we're just going to go through and probably sell off quite a few things because, quite honestly, we've got too much things to take back with us, and now that it's been there, you actually start wondering, do I actually need this? And so we're going to go through the shed and just decide, are we going to keep it, are we going to dump it or sell it? Also, whilst waiting, I've started going through some drawers, and look at this. Just found this phone, right? So this phone, like, probably it's a Motorola, and it fell in water and literally took it out, didn't work, and someone said to me, put it in some rice and maybe it might start working again. So we're talking about 5-6 years ago this happened, okay? I did put it in the rice, I took it back out, and it still wasn't working. Now, I've just right now I've just found this phone again after 5-6 years, and I plugged it in, and guess what? Look at this. It turns on. I can't believe it. So this phone was not working. And this is what technology does. So it literally stops working for a little while. And as I said, you can probably see, I don't know if you can see it, but you can maybe see the water damage inside the screen. Have a look. But anyway, it wasn't working. Just plugged it in, found a charger, thought, right, let me just give it one last chance because I'm going to throw it away if not. Plugged it in, left it for about 15-20 minutes and it's turned on. I can't believe it. Look at that. It's on. Look, just to be sure, you know, because obviously these things will like make you think that it's going to work and then it doesn't. But I think this one is working. It's crazy. So basically what I'm trying to say is just don't throw your old phones away, especially if something happened to it years ago. Maybe it didn't start back up straight away, but then you found it again after a year or 2 or 3. Plug it back in and just give it a shot, see if it works, because like I said, it could be an emergency phone, and for us this is definitely going to be one of those emergency phones because our phone's stacked at the moment with data and it's like literally dying on us. So yeah, this. So whilst we're going through the stuff, we decided that we're going to use a good tarpaulin to just cover it up. This came today. I got a 2x3 meter and this is only like $6.99 I think on Amazon, and quite honestly the quality is a bit shit. I'm not gonna lie. So apparently it's waterproof. I don't know, we're gonna give it a shot. Gonna probably order another one because not the same as this, maybe a little bit thicker because don't really have faith in this. It feels literally like a plastic bag. Anyway, that is it. That is it today.
It just does its job.
Yeah.
So we can bin the garden, pull it out. You've got a delivery. It comes to the door, bricks, cement. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it falls back up. You can store it outside your house for another delivery. So that again, definitely not sell that. That's a tool. Our class things as tools if they can be used for, and that is proper. Mind your fingers though. It's a proper shot. Yeah. So again, yeah, we'll go for it, and then we're gonna get rid of some stuff, aren't we? Clearly.
Yeah.
We've got some camper van windows, and again, we'll keep going for it and going for it, and then I've got some outboard engines. I didn't want to sell, and I really want to keep them, but I'm gonna use them for the next few years. Maybe not. So maybe I'll just buy a new one if I come to it and get rid of these now, and then take it. I'll probably regret it later, but it's what it is. So we'll decide if we sell them. I'll probably go for sell them now and then see what happens. If they don't sell for any reason, we're not too bothered. But if they do, it'll come to the help with the cost of shipping it back to Bulgaria. So that's why I've got to look at it. You got any ideas, Lee?
That's it really. So we're gonna keep you posted. We're just in here now, still sorting stuff out, as you can see. So that is pretty much it.
We know what that's for.
Oh, you find out. It's a robot. I'm sure.
Right. We have got it somewhere. We're just going through these things now. It's the telescope with the magnifying thing. Or did we leave it?
We threw the telescope away.
Oh. Don't worry, Mo. We'll get another one.
It got broken.
Yeah, I think it did break actually.
Yeah, so I threw it. Don't trust me, but we'll get a better one. That was a cheap one. We paid nothing for that.
So, like I was saying, obviously when you're moving away, you tend to just chuck all your stuff in storage, and we had our stuff in a proper storage unit, a 20-foot storage unit, and that was costing around about $3.38 per month.
Come here, bring your camera. Come. Right, guys, look, this is how much, when you live in Britain, you have so much hobbies, you collect stuff, you buy stuff. Look how much aeroplanes I've got in here. This is what happens, you shelve it and you carry on working. It's time it all change.
Right, so back to what I was saying, which was you chuck all your stuff in storage. We had a 20-foot container and that was about £338 per month. Eventually, we've come back to UK, obviously, and you find that you're going to have to go through all of those things that have now stacked up in storage and actually figure out, do you keep, chuck, or Oh, my tea. So anyway, yeah, so do you keep it or chuck it? Or do you just give it away to someone? And literally, that is what we're going through now. So the kids are literally finding stuff. They will find stuff anyway that has been chucked in the storage for a little while. And they've not seen it for about a year. Right, so guys, we'll keep you posted.
I think, let's have a look in there, see what's in there. Oh,
CB stuff.
VHF radios for a boat. Fish finder, that's actually new. Not been used, just sitting there. And various transducers. So this is stuff I'll probably get rid of, sell, screws and stuff. So yeah, anyone to boating? There you go. Right, it's working.
Right, so day I don't know, but we are here with our stuff, just sorting it out. For any of you guys that don't know, just so you know what the process is, obviously when you go to Bulgaria, the first thing you've got to do is find a property to live in. That could be rental, it could be sold, bought should I say, and then once you've found that property, you've then got to go back to your home country, because hopefully by then you would have been there for 3 months or whatever. And I'm talking about countries that's outside of the Eurozone, so third countries. Well, what's that?
Fridge we're looking for.
Oh, you're joking.
That's the one.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Make sure you keep that local
Yeah,
then.
it's plugged in the wall, and then the fridge one there.
So we never did bring it with us?
No, isn't
Oh
it?
man, okay. Yeah, so for any third countries, if you are from any of those kind of third countries, and by the way, UK is part of that list. The UK is no longer within the Eurozone, so if you go to Bulgaria, you do need to follow this process. So you go there, find a place to live, or maybe you might not want to go there because it is very time consuming, but you have to find a property to live in, whether it's rental or you buy the property, and then you need to go back to your home country. But before you do that, you've got to collate the documents you need to submit to the embassy, and for any of you guys that are interested to know what those documents are, please do follow us on our Patreon, which is freshstartsticks, and we do have blogs on there and various information about what we've had to submit to the Bulgarian embassy for our visa. So at the moment, back to what we're doing here. We are actually clearing out our storage. We've done that side last week and it's been raining ever since. So today we had pretty good day, you know, it's okay today. Look, let me show you the weather. It's not great, but it's okay. And so we're able to take out the other side of the shed and put it on the grass, go through it, make sure that we want to keep it or sell what we don't, and then oh yeah, do you remember that?
Yeah, remember that? Super Soaker. You know, this was invented by someone who works at NASA.
You were saying. I think we've got a video of Mummy squirting over Ness with oh, is that the Super Soaker or the actual pellet ones? Not pellet, but you know the... Oh, it's a Super Soaker.
Yeah, the water one.
Yeah.
Just remember the lid.
So, another thing you'll find when you're moving abroad, like we've done, we literally just stuck everything in storage because you don't know what you want to keep, you don't know what you want to sell, but now we're going back through.
Check this out for you guys who don't
Literally. Whoa, what's that? Atari Lynx or something?
No.
Oh.
Big tracks. For those of you from the 70s or not, and 80s, sorry, who know this. Look at that for an old one.
Whoa.
It's quite educational. We're going to try and get this working.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been used for about 30 years. But you have to program the coordinates in it, and it does like a robot, like programming robots. When you go for your storage,
Yeah.
you find some gems. You remember that, guys? Big tracks.
What's that then?
Well, those from the 80s will know. It was quite a unique toy, which is like basically like a robot, and you program the coordinates and give it some instructions and it follows them. So this is like one of the first robots, yeah.
Wow.
So MB, that's quite a brand you don't see anymore. MB, just on there.
Okay.
That's a brand you don't see anymore. So we're going to try and see if we can get it started, see if the kids can get it started. And I
Is it
forgot.
battery operated or?
Oh yeah, it was.
Fuel operated?
It was
Wow.
battery operated, but that's got to go in the bin.
Yeah.
Throw it out. Don't worry, it'll go in the bin properly, and don't do that. And then we'll get another battery and get this bad boy working. Thingy suit for wish I had this in Bulgaria. Going to the rivers.
So, who has a Henry? I think everyone that's had a Henry will actually vouch to say that Henry and George are very good hoovers.
Bear in mind, Liam wanted to throw George away, and I said no.
Well, I will probably be throwing it.
No, you won't. You're saving George. George and Henry, you can't imbibe these in Bulgaria.
I know.
And Henry is undoubtedly the best vacuum cleaner in the world.
Oh, definitely. We'll keep Henry, but George.
Well, George is good. We've just not used it. And every time we used it, it wasn't the right condition. So no, I think, let us know, should we save George or dump George? Bear in mind, there's nothing wrong with him.
He looks sad.
But
Oh, he's smiling.
he's smiling. He's exactly what I'm saying. Should we keep him or should we dump him? Because I think George is worth saving. There's nothing wrong with him. Just Elaine doesn't like George. Anyway.
That's one thing I remember seeing every since they gained consciousness.
What's that? We're getting consciousness. Oh yeah.
Right, so we're making some sort of headway, as you can see. A little bit more organised, getting ready for the trailer to come and pack the stuff up. It's funny how when you move away and you've got stuff in storage, you kind of forget, and then it just, Maya said something about like it just brings the stuff back to life, literally, when you go back through it.
But also you found some stuff from when before we met.
Yep.
And all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Some old phones, vintage phones like that are just like...
We'll show a video.
Yeah.
We'll have a video and find all the stuff out there. But also, yeah, it almost brings back memories of stuff we've
forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's what happens when you're working all the time.
Yeah.
You sort of like put everything in the back burner for everything else. And everyone else, but not yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So you look back now and think, all that money spent.
I know.
Like Elaine said, you're never going to use it. And I think the reason why I've not used it is because we've been working.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of all this, because you bought the stuff at some point to use it.
Yeah.
And the way life's designed is that you just keep
Working.
being occupied.
Yeah.
There's something else that doesn't actually benefit you, because hobbies and stuff, whatever it is something you want to do.
Yeah,
And
so although you have the aspirations to use it, you never do.
you can't, because you're
Yeah.
working and you come home tired, the weekends never happen, then you have kids, all that stuff's happening, and stuff we've bought over the years thinking we'll use it one day. But you know, it all comes that day we look back and think, oh, I used to have that.
Yeah, I know.
And we've seen some stuff we used to have is worth a lot of money now, and we've thrown it in the bin or gave it away, or we've just found it before and it's worth 10 times the money it was.
A load more money.
So yeah, do you throw it away or do you keep certain things? And if you do, what do you keep? It's almost impossible to keep everything.
Everything, I know.
But the reason why I bought it in the first place, because it was
Yo.
got to be
Is that bee or wasp?
the reason why you kept it in the first place or bought it because you wanted to use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it?
It is. I just don't want to get stung, sorry.
You're not going to get stung. These are British
It might
bees.
creep up behind me.
Nah.
It's funny how in Bulgaria I've been stung about 4 times. 4 times. I've never been stung before then. So we're still sorting stuff out, got a little bit more organised, and pretty much a lot of the stuff that's left now is things that's going in the trailer when we leave.
It's mostly mine, to be fair.
It is mostly Chris's.
But
It's always been mostly Chris's.
no, I know, but don't worry.
You know what? I was one of those ones that actually realised that I did not have time to have a hobby. So I didn't buy anything for a hobby. But now that we're going to Bulgaria, I might just think again.
Yeah, exactly. So horse, donkey, I don't know.
Don't know about that.
Right, anyway, as you can see, it's a lot tidier, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot tidier. But we've got that pile over there we need to go through.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it there.
Yep.
So we've got all that to go through, and then we've got the sides. Obviously, we've got stuff we need to sell, which is quite a lot of it. So we've got quite a lot of stuff, but it's just going through every single bit.
Yeah.
Because some bits are going to be useful, because in Bulgaria, I've realised buying some stuff's really expensive,
Yeah.
and the quality is not as good as some of the stuff we've got over here. So that's something we're going to realise when we sell everything. We have to buy it all again in Bulgaria. You've got to work out what's the value of taking it as opposed to throwing it and buying it again. You'll find that a lot of your stuff, especially tools, you're going to pay a lot of money. If you've got 10 or 50 years worth of collection of tools, you can spend 10 grand on that.
Yeah,
and
easily.
Now in this day and money, tools are not cheap. So tools is something I'm definitely not going to leave. I'm going to get rid of the stuff I clearly don't need, like oversized spanners. I'm not going to fix in crane plants and stuff. So stuff like that I'll try and sell, if not I'll give it away. But other tools I'm keeping, because when I was in Bulgaria, I was summing up the tools I've got, just even a third of it, and it came to £2,500. So the tools alone will pay for all your stuff going.
Yeah.
Or you sell it all and your tools will, you got to buy the tools back and you still got the stuff you thrown away.
Exactly.
So you're in it. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Yeah, you got to work out what it costs to replace some of the stuff as opposed to bringing all of it. And bringing all of it, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And then whatever you don't need, sell it in Bulgaria. You know,
Yeah.
it's some stuff here is good. And it's so if you realise later on you're not sure, take it with you if you can. If you can't sell it, give it away. But in Bulgaria, a lot of this stuff will be worth more money, and somebody out there will want it. And I know, for instance, RC planes will sell around the world. There's a big, massive following in Bulgaria with RC planes, I believe. There's quite a few RC flying schools.
Where are they based?
All over Bulgaria.
Wow.
And there's even a shop in Varna or Plovdiv what sells all the model stuff. So all this stuff is universal around the world. If you decide you don't want to do the hobby anymore, there's loads of kids out there, and I mean kids, adults, what will buy this stuff off you and give you a good return back on it, or money back in your bank. And then little things like trolleys, do we throw that away? No, I think in Bulgaria, in the garden, it's a nice sturdy trolley. It's foldable. We can use it to go around the garden to take the stuff around the garden, so that can be used again. And it's a good sturdy trolley again. To buy a trolley like this now, it's not a cheap one.
Exactly.
Well,
actually, it was a Citroen one, no?
No, I've got a Citroen one as well, but this is a proper heavy duty. It weighs a ton, but
Right.
it's. Right, guys, we're back again at the motors. There we are. They're just sorting out Mocha, our BMW. Again, if you need MOT or anything, come here and get it done. Gonna have a look and see what they're doing in a minute. Right, guys, so the BMW is getting fixed at the Motors. Getting ready for the road trip back. Hi, my brother. And this is one of these top guys doing the work. Just want to show. So at the moment I've been told the arms are gone on it, so it's going to be getting replaced. How bad is it? Really bad? Yeah. It is. Okay, it's really bad, I've been told. So but yeah, so we replace those two arms underneath there, and hopefully the stops, we're getting big knocking noise from it. So it's but yeah, just getting ready for this trip back to Bulgaria. So if you come to London, come to Adam Autos, get your car done, get your car checked over if it needs be, and get a good service. Yeah, walking in London, this is another reason why people are leaving. I mean, you got these people trying to take your car, another person struggling to pay their ULEZ or whatever les they are trying to push on people. That's just another thing which people are going up against in UK. I know it's autumn, but you know, streets don't get cleaned that much. Let's walk down here, see what's going on. Again, more rubbish. Look at that state of that. Right, so walking in the road in South London, and as you can see, more theft going on there. Another vehicle being claimed. And on this bridge, Typical rail bridge in England, but underneath is this absolutely disgusting. But I didn't show you. There's no real attempts to stop the birds here. The bird poo and the smell underneath here is absolutely disgusting. I can't describe how bad it smells underneath here. Bird poo, never been cleaned. People urinating everywhere. See the stains. Hello. Hello. Friendly pigeons. Right, let's walk around this corner. Right, walking a bit further, as you can see, loads of trucks, cars, trucks and cars dumped. Look like they've been here for years. There's no one there. Again, look like it's been dumped. It's got a van in the back of it. It's been here for quite a long time. It's been here so long, people putting balls on it. But yeah, then you come back to the railway bridge. You got nappies. Nappies. I wouldn't go near that stuff. Probably syringes in there, but there's nappies in there. Look, using nappies all over the place. Dumped. Right entrance of this tunnel, but this is our church. Anyway, let's go on this bridge. Go underneath this bridge. I haven't got a clue where I am at the moment. In South London, but some dodgy looking, sketchy little bridge. Look at that. Anyone fancy something to eat? Or drink? I don't know. Oh, this is sketchy. I'm gonna have a walk down here. I'm gonna walk down this dodgy estate. Nice old little classic car there. Nice old classic car covered up. The bike looks like it's stolen. It's been dumped. Chained to a caravan looks like it's been, or a trailer looks like it's been dumped. You got all this. Absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Right next to a block of flats. If anybody know what they are, let me know. Bit sketchy, but I won't live there. Got a snack wagon van, looks like it's been dumped as well. Quite a lot of dumped vehicles around here. Some tyres. I don't know if it's safe to go down there, but I'm going down there anyway. Look at this. Look at the state of this place. And this is in South London. Not far from Crystal Palace. Look at the state of this. Unbelievable. How on earth has this place become that? I mean, but it actually does look like people are still using this. How is that happening? No door in it. This one's got a new lock and key. So, but then outside it, people are dumping rubbish. Again, look at that. I don't know. And people say Bulgaria's bad. I think it's the other way around, if you ask me. You've got a little place here to wash your car. Got a tap. I'm going to come wash my car then. If I need to wash my car, but yeah. It's a dead end, so I need to walk back. I'm expecting someone any minute to jump out on me, so I'm always prepared. I can hear kids crying, but that is disgusting. Would you want to grow your kids up around this? That, I can't believe that garage. That garage actually looks like someone's still using it. The stuff in there don't look like they're being dumped. Like they're actually, and that door's been ripped off. Quite honestly, it smells awful. Look at this. Look at this. Garages there. People in London cannot get parking to save their life. And there's garages there. Looks like council. All literally empty and derelict. And people cannot get parking. People won't even park their car around here because, let's say, would you park your car here? It's absolutely crazy. Listen, guys, this is just ridiculous. I lived in London for such a long time and I've never seen this in my life. It's actually disappointing. And I can see why people are leaving the UK to go other places. And I'm just being careful where I step because there's quite a lot of sharp objects and I'm sure there's probably syringes and stuff around here. I will not be surprised if there is. But that is, come on. I'm not saying Bulgaria is perfect, but it's a damn sight better than this. Look at these things, look. I've got in your leg, feet. But someone does not care about the people around here. Right, let's walk back. I haven't got a clue where I am. I just walked on the under alleyway and I'm going to continue round towards the left and see where it takes me. Another train right there. It's noisy. The flats inside the flats area look quite clean, but what amazes me, people still have nice cars parked around these roads in London. You got these places around here that look like a proper dive. And then you've got 60, 70, 80,000 pound cars parked outside it. There you go. More rubbish. Look at the state of the streets. To be fair, more nappies there. A lot of babies around here. Baby boom. There's obviously a sign of it around London. But anyway guys, I've come to the end of that video, so did a little walk, so I'm gonna go back. I thought I'll go for a little walk around the area where the car is, and it's not very good to be fair. And I will see you in a bit when I get the car back. Right guys, in preparation to going back to Bulgaria, we need to get some tyres, so we need to get this snowing over there at the moment, so we need to get some winter tyres. So we're going to go and get some winter tyres and see what we can get. So guys, so getting the tyres done. I've got summer tyres there. Tyres look alright. This one's not so great. Funny enough, it's still legal. Again, good tyre, but not ideal for snow weather. So I'm going to keep these tyres, take them home, and then get some new ones on. I'm just waiting for the garage to finish with the customer, and then I can then get this sorted. Right, I'm just going to get the tyres put on, and then we can so I'm going to start with the other side and get those tyres put on first. Right guys, these are the tyres I'm getting. I'm getting 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, going to be on the car shortly. New tyres there. Right guys, so yeah, I've just had my tyres done. Let me have a look. A13 tyres, if you want some tyres coming here, the prices are amazing. New tyres on there. New tyres on there. There you go, all matching tyres. Like brand new set there. So if you're ever in London, check him out. A13 tyres. Right guys, overall I bought part 1 tyres, they're like brand new, and some people say, well, part 1 tyres are dangerous, etc, etc. They're not dangerous. I sell tyres myself, and part 1 tyres are good value for money. It's no different to having a punch in your car, taking it off and putting it back on your rim. So there's a lot of misinformation about part 1 tyres. So I'm happy. I've been using for years. I've never had a problem or issue with any of my tyres. They've lasted me as long. I've not had any blowouts or failures, anything, all that scaremongering stuff. So I recommend get part 1 tyres, save money, especially with the current situation of the economy. Save money. It's all about saving money. And if you go in Europe, especially in the winter, make sure you get some snow tyres. That's what I've got at the moment, some winter tyres, so I'm set for any snow or adverse weather we might meet on the way back to Bulgaria. So right, so I've got to leave. I've got about a 2-hour drive. I don't know why. It's 20 miles and it takes about 1 hour and 45 minutes to literally go down the road in London. So again, this is why people are leaving London. It's just nuts. The cost of living, the travel times, cameras, it's murder. Anyway, I better go. I can't drive, use my camera, and I'll catch you later on. See you later. Bye. So if you come to A1 Allies, then you'll get your wheels sorted in Bromley. Brilliant. That's better than so that's all done now. Guys, I'll show you basically what they did. They welded it. They're not still very warm, but they welded it with aluminium, and then yeah, replace the crack. So should be good new. Fantastic, man. Cheers. Put this cap on.
Yeah, stick it on. You can make that don't stick on there.
Right, so we have been searching everywhere for a trailer to bring the stuff back, as you guys know. So obviously we've had our stuff since leaving the UK and going to Bulgaria. We've had our stuff in storage, and we've literally now managed to take out a few things. Also, with being in Bulgaria, we've realized that there are some things that are a little bit more, sorry guys, I literally feel like I'm gonna choke because I've just eaten something and it feels like it's stuck at my throat. But anyway, so yeah, with being in Bulgaria, you realize that there are some things that you're probably going to find a lot cheaper in the UK than you will do in Bulgaria. So we're bringing back some of our stuff. It works out a lot cheaper to do that, and so we've been looking for a trailer to be able to bring our things back. We've had to pretty much just kind of be contented with a trailer tent trailer, and this is it. Let me show you. You're right.
It's rusty, but it's not.
So that is the trailer that we're going to be taking back to Bulgaria with us, and I hope it should be fine. Quite honestly, we've just been messed about by a lot of people who said that their caravan, because we were looking for a caravan to take back with us, but there was one particular guy who had a trailer, proper trailer to take, and we were going to get that trailer, and literally on the way to go and collect the trailer, the gentleman said that it's now sold. So we were like, come on, give me a break, are you serious? So I hope I haven't got food on my teeth. I should have looked in the mirror first, but anyway, so this is it. So we've found this trailer. It is a trailer tent trailer, which is I think about 750 grams in weight, carry weight. So what we're carrying back is not going to be that heavy, so it should be fine for us. At least it's not like a crazy thing that's, you know, going to be taking up a lot of room, because where we're parked at the moment in London, there really isn't any room to have a trailer on the back of our car. So again, we don't know how this is going to work, but what we do know is in 2 days time we're going to be leaving the UK, and we've got to take some of our stuff back with us. So so that is it. Chris is just checking out the tyres at the moment. We are going to buy 2 new tyres for it as well. As you've seen, we've literally had to get the car serviced, had to get some new wheels, some new tyres, battery, there's all sorts. So Chris is just looking at the moment. I'm just looking at him through the window because he's looking a little bit concerned. Look. So we're here now. We've driven about 3 hours, and I just hope that this thing is going to be okay for us to get back to Bulgaria with. I heard him mention a bit of rust as well, so oh God, give me a break. But yes, we are just stringing it all up and going to be heading back in a couple of days. So that is them. They're just like putting the cover back on it. It's a little bit cold at the moment, you can see. Look at the weather. Compared to Bulgaria, where it's still sunny, over here it's quite cloudy and a bit cold and windy. So so we're just getting this, seeing how this trailer tent is gonna work. Hopefully it will. We've driven like 3 hours, so if it doesn't, that's like a very long trip to find out that it's not. Let's see.
It says £350 there. You're going to the map for money, you
Oh, yeah,
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I have a lovely trip.
You too. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, don't miserable just now, you got the money, he's like big smiles.
Don't make me laugh. Oh God. Right, so we have a trailer that we'll be heading back to Bulgaria with, and Chris is just attaching it all up to the car. We'll be heading back Friday, so you guys can follow us and see how it goes.
There you go. Yeah. You can put quite ones in the mini tires, but they're not. The fire's not strong enough. So, yes. Oh wait, oh well, wait. But this one goes
Well,
back.
we used to put normal car tyres on all the folders. We used to fold in caravan. So we wouldn't.
It's dropped on my phone.
Oh, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah, that's a
I'll
good
strap that
idea.
down
Yeah.
to the front.
Yeah.
The platform probably here.
Yeah.
So it acts like the
Like a-
platform opens like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it
Oh,
open,
yeah, and
so
around.
it becomes like a
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and
Like
then-
a border.
Yeah, like a border.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Here we go. Man who knows.
I don't know about that.
So you used to sell caravans then?
Yeah, we used to. Yeah.
Wow.
When the lift up.
Yeah, that should pop in. You push that in, then it goes down normally. Or is that to lift it? Right. Oh, it's going in now. Oh no, it should. Oh,
Going now. I know when it's in.
needs some grease in there.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's dry.
Is it dry?
Yeah, it's pop dry. I've got a bit of fun.
Sorry. What's that? Putting it in your
Nah,
phone.
that's alright. Red worst.
Real men round here, mate.
Don't move then. Yeah.
That's
There
it.
we are.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm so worried. You know what? Yeah.
I know.
Pee on it, yeah, and I thought it
Is it stuck? I know. We are on the way back now. We've found a trailer after so much hassle, innit, Chris?
A lot of hassle.
It's just nightmare. This trailer that we've got is actually a trailer tent, and but the tent part's been stripped out of the actual chassis, and then obviously the chassis bit is the trailer, which is, what do you say, 9 by
9x6.
9 by 6, which is quite big for what, you know, for what we need. It's amazing. We're really happy because honestly we thought we'd be going back to Bulgaria without anything, and as I was saying earlier, things in Bulgaria is a little bit more expensive than some things in Bulgaria. Is a little bit more expensive,
Especially tools.
yeah,
Tools and things like that. So
exactly. And as we've already got tools, so why buy more? Obviously I was saying to Chris, you know what, it really doesn't matter, we've got to go back. So, you know, but obviously Chris was quite adamant in trying to find a trailer, which we have got, and we've got now about 3 more days left to leave. So we're going to get this trailer stacked with our stuff. Well, not stacked because we don't want to be overloaded, but just put as much on as we can, and then start the journey.
the thing is, if you work out the cost of buying tools in Bulgaria or wherever you're going, and the cost of bringing the tools you've already got, which you've already paid for, then it's a no-brainer to get a trailer
Yeah.
and take it over there. Not only that, you've got a trailer you can use, or for storage if you can't drive the road for whatever reason, or you can sell it on if that's something you can do.
Yeah.
So at least you're not going back empty-handed. But the main things you got your tools.
Yeah.
So that's the thing where I'm just not prepared to buy a lot of tools I've got already. It just doesn't make sense.
We were quoted so much for transportation back to Bulgaria.
It's criminal.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah, we were given quotes like £3,000, £4,000, £5,000, £6,000, and it was like, no way. There's no way we can buy a trailer for that and take our stuff back and still have the trailer to do what we want to do with. You know, even if you end up getting a caravan, that's still better than paying that sort of money to get your things over to Bulgaria.
Yeah, even if you
Oh,
bought
we were just saying how cheap the fuel was, by the way.
compared to some place we've been somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if you you look at the average price of a trailer in London, say a 6x4 or even a 10x5, you can find them for around 500 to 600.
Yeah.
You can find cheaper ones, but they may need work. It depends what you want. If it's just to get you to Bulgaria, a couple of set of tyres, wheel bearings, that'll get you back to Bulgaria.
Yeah.
And probably still last a few more years after that. But you can buy decent ones for 650. Decent, literally caravans, which are nice looking trailers as well. You can use for other stuff, for
Yeah.
doing your wood stuff in there. So if you just calculate that, and probably extra 30, 40 pounds of fuel, which it will be, on top of your fuel, depends what you're towing with.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
So I told you guys I'd tell you how much we paid for the trailer at the end. It's probably not quite the end yet, but we might as well tell you. So we paid £120 for that trailer, and like Chris was saying, together with you know, the ferry cost and your fuel, it's going to work out a whole lot cheaper than actually getting someone to transport your things back over to Bulgaria. So guys, if you do want to check out how much the total trip was from the UK to Bulgaria with our trailer loaded as well, check out the next video, because obviously we'll be back in Bulgaria by then, and we'll be discussing stuff like that. So but yeah, for now we have got a trailer and we're so happy, and we're on the way back, and it's getting night time now. We've been traveling all day. Like, London is just full of traffic. It's been a nightmare.
Absolutely.
Making sure that my battery's not going to die.
Yeah, absolute nightmare.
Yeah. So yeah, so we are literally just like gathering as much as we can now. We're going to go shopping, go get some bits to kind of get us along the way. As we were saying before, on the highway it is very, very expensive, so we're going to go to a supermarket and pick some bits up to get us through Europe. A lot more prepared this time than last time, and just we've been stacking up on some winter clothes, obviously boots and jackets and stuff, because it is very expensive in Bulgaria for those sort of things, especially the good quality stuff, and over in the UK, quite honestly, it is a lot cheaper. So yeah, that's it, we're gonna catch you soon whilst we're loading up, and then off we go.
Yep, that.
Well, my first thought was that you were going on an adventure to come back. So, as you always do, I didn't worry. Nothing bad, just pray that God will keep you and guide you on the way, and guide you there and keep you there. And if you are happy, I'm happy. I don't see any unhappiness in you. You're happy. And from you're happy, I am happy too. And you love it. I have to have faith in that love. Well, I just think everyone around the world, if you live together in love, love will carry you through everything. And you are a loving person. Your family is a loving person. And wherever you go and spread love, love will come back to you.
Right, so early morning start. Oh, that didn't even come out right. So tired. Anyway, early morning start. Just getting everything packed up, get on the trailer. Finally found a trailer, as you guys saw, and gonna be getting these things on there. And Chris, as usual, is stressed, but you know, it's what it is. I think that's just a general thing for us at the moment. But anyway, we've got all of this to fit into a trailer, and that's going to be interesting. And then you guys can come with us along the way to Bulgaria. Any last words, Chris?
Adios, amigos. Coffee and anything else.
Adios, amigos to
Good riddance
UK.
to Britain.
I think most people that's leaving the UK, to be fair, that's probably their thoughts. But yeah, the process of obviously leaving UK to go to Bulgaria is a little bit different from most countries, because you know, you don't just do things all in one like a lot of countries. You can. That didn't even come out right, but yeah, like most countries, you can just go over there and just get everything sorted all in one go and yeah, get going. But that wasn't our situation. We had to do things in stages, and this stage we are taking our stuff back to Bulgaria, back to our house that we found over there. So stay with us. Thank you so much for all of you guys that's been supporting us during this this move, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment below if you do want to jump into the conversation. And there's also a new function on YouTube called Hype, guys. So I will put in the description how to hype the video. I think you go to comments, scroll along, and you'll see like a multicolored star that you just press it, and you can literally hype this video 3 times. So don't forget, if you can, hype the video a few times and show some love, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you all so much for your support, and we'll see you next time.